Okay, welcome everyone. As we learn, continuing the Mishna Yomis in the fourth parak of Yevamos, extra schar for learning Yevamos, and we are dedicated by Le'ilui Nishmas Avram Yishaya ben Shmaryo Yosef and L'Refu Shalem for Yomis Mechai Yisrael Schus Avram ben Yom ben Ishba Malk Yudis and family, by the Fisher family Le'ilui Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruben, for by Yo Klugman and family, and Le'ilui Nishmas Liba Bas Rabaran, L'Refu Shalem for Avigdor Aya ben Rivka, Yelad ben Chava, and Meir ben Chaya Sarah. So here we have a situation, Shemeris Yovim. What happened was Ruvain was married to Rachel, and Ruvain dies childless. Rachel is awaiting Yibam from Shimon and Levi, two brothers. Shemeris Yovim, that means a woman that's awaiting Yibam. Shekidesh Achiv es Achosa. Levi went ahead and was Mekadesh Leah. Now, Levi cannot marry Leah, because that would be Achois Kukasai, because Rachel is Zakik to him and his brother. So Mishum Reb Yehuda ben Beseira Amru, in the name of Reb Yehuda ben Beseira, we say, Aimim, we tell Levi, hold it. Wait until your brother Shimon is either Miyabim Rachel or gives a Chalitza. That will remove the Zika, and then you'll be able to consummate your marriage with Leah. And therefore, Chalitz La'achiv, if Shimon gives Chalitza to Rachel, Kanasa, or is Miyabim Rachel, Yechnais es Ishtay, then Levi could be Miyabim Leah, because she's not anymore, there's no Zika anymore, it's not Achois Kukasai. Meisai Yevamos, if Rachel dies, again, I mean, it's sad for Rachel, but if Rachel dies, so now Leah is not anymore Achois Kukasai, Yechnais es Ishtay. So again, Levi could marry and consummate his marriage with Leah. However, if tragedy strikes and Meis Yavam and Shimon dies, now it's a problem. He can't finish his marriage with Leah, because since Rachel now falls to him, Leah is Achois Kukasai. He cannot be Miyabim Rachel, because it's Achois Ishtay, because he's Mekudeshes to Leah. And even if he would divorce Leah, it would be Achois Girushasai. So Yaitzi as Ishta beget, he has to divorce Leah, Ve'eshes Achiv Chalitza, and he gives Rachel Chalitza. Now, it's obvious that if Ruvain is married to Sarah, and Ruvain dies childless, Shimon has to wait 3 months, because he has to make sure that there isn't a posthumous child. If there's a posthumous child, then there's no mitzvah of Yibam or Chalitza, then Ruvain did not die childless. So Yevamos, Shimon, loy tachloitz, he shouldn't do Chalitza, v'loy tisyabim, nor Yibam, ad sheyesh lo shloisha chadashim, until he waits the 3 months of Havchana to make sure that she doesn't have a child from her deceased husband. Now you'll say, what's wrong if Shimon gives Chalitza? What's wrong of Shimon giving Chalitza is that if she does have a child, then the Chalitza doesn't passel her from Kahuna. And it would necessitate us making an announcement, and then it would always be a fear that maybe somebody was by the Chalitza and they were not by the announcement. So therefore we wait 3 months. V'chein kol shar hanoshim, and also other women, lo yisarsu, after they get divorced or widowed, they shouldn't get betrothed, v'lo yinasu, or married, until they wait 3 months, because otherwise you could have a confusion if they get married right away and they have a child. You won't know the paternity of the child. Is it from the first husband or is it from the second husband? Now really, they should be able to get engaged as long as they don't sleep together. But we make a loy plug. We tell them you can't even get engaged. The Ech Besulis, this is even if she was a virgin. If she got divorced and a widowed, and she's still a virgin, again, if she's a virgin, really there's nothing to worry about. But again, we make loy plug, whether she's a virgin, whether she slept with the first husband, Echad Grushas, whether she was divorced, Echad Almanais, or she was a widow, Echad Nesuas, if she was married to the first husband, Echad Arusas, or she was betrothed. Now again, Where she was betrothed really is nothing to worry about, because since they didn't sleep together, you really don't need hafchana. But we make a loy plug. Rabbi Yehuda says no. Hanesuais yisars. If she was married, then within 3 months she could get betrothed. Because getting betrothed is not a problem. What's going to happen? She's not having a baby if they're just engaged. And varusais, and if she was only betrothed to the first husband, then you don't need the 3-month wait. Yinos chutz min arusa sheb Yehuda, except if she was an arusa to the first husband in Yehuda, because they allowed an arusa to be alone with the chassan, in order that they should get familiar with one another, and not be uncomfortable on the night of the chassan. And since they're allowed to be alone, maybe they would, their hormones would get the better of them, and they were together, and therefore even an arusa in Yehuda we make wait 3 months. Because he's very, very familiar with her. He's alone with her. Rabbi Yosi says, you said, the Tana Kama said that an arusa can get married right away. But it's not so. Excuse me, an asua could get engaged right away. Because engagement is nothing to worry about. But that's not so, because if she was widowed, she can't get engaged the first month because she's an avela. She has shloishim of avelas. So Rabbi Yosi Aimer kol anoshim yisorsu chutz min almana, except if she was widowed, even if she was widowed from erisin, if she was widowed, even if she wants to only get engaged, she can't do that the first 30 days because of the mourning period. We want to thank you all for joining us. If anybody wants to catch the Chakli Yisrael that I did earlier today, B'Shalach Day 5, that's available. It's already on Kol Lashon. It's being uploaded to YouTube, and it should be already on YouTube, and it's already on, it's uploading to TorahAnytime.com. We are looking for a sponsor for Parshas Vayera Toldos. I want to say it early because it seems to take a very long time to get a sponsor. 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Daf Yomi Matzi Shabbos is at 8 o'clock. And now we are going to have the portion called For the Shabbos Table. For the Shabbos Table. Those that are in fairways for Shabbos don't have to listen to this because I will be saying some of this Torah in Shul on Shabbos, but if you're not, you're welcome to join us. It's about a 25-minute share. You're welcome to join us now. Just give me a minute to record this.